Friendships after 25.
I've not made any friends since I turned 25.
If you can't call any of your friends to go on a trip with you when you want to, you need to change your circle.
Friends are not meant for, that's not what your friends are for.
But your friends are meant for girls trip too.
No, I feel like if anybody can cut me off because I cannot afford a certain thing, I feel like they should. I encourage them to cut me off. People give more grace to their partners.
You can't be the only rich person in your family and do destination wedding.
Yes.
Me, I don't want anybody to cut me off because I'm broke. Everybody's drunk or on drugs.
Hi, I'm Faith.
Hi, I'm Safe. And we're at 25 and it's not that deep. Yeah. I'm not 25, sure.
Me, I'm 25.
And it's still not that deep. We're going to be talking about friendships and, you know, how it's been going and what it's been like with aging. So, before we start, what does friendship mean to you? Let's ask serious questions. Let's ask each other serious questions. What does friendship mean to you? What would you like? What attributes does somebody has to display for them to be your friend?
I don't know.
What distinguishes, like, what's the distinct thing between a friend and somebody that's not really your friend?
It's a serious question and we are supposed to be able to answer it, at least at this age. I would say friends. I don't know. What are we?
We're friends.
I know. How do you know I'm your friend?
Because, like, I feel like I can trust you.
Okay, yes.
I feel like I genuinely feel like I can say anything in front of you. So for people that are my friends, I feel like I can just say anything.
Yes, and I think my friends are people that have proven themselves to be, will I say, trustworthy?
Yeah, trustworthy.
People that I can talk to and not worry about judgment.
Exactly.
And not worry that they're going to have any. It's not going to have a negative impact because I'm not going to hear it anywhere.
Yeah.
You know, I can just trust
you
them.
Can just
I
be
think,
you.
yes, you can just be you.
I feel like for me, like before I used to say like, oh, you guys have to have the same values. Well, kind of, but not really.
Yes. Base values are things that every relationship should have. You must agree on a certain level. But there are certain things that
you don't
are
have
really
to.
not.
Because religion is not a factor for me. First of all,
again.
For friendship, I'm not going to.
Yes, religion is not a factor for friendship.
Like, are you a Muslim?
No.
Do you do this?
Speaking as someone that went to school in a northern state in Minna, most of my friends, because most of the people there are Muslims. So I'm not even somebody that judges anybody based on tribe, religion, nothing. I take you as you are, and if you prove to be a decent human being first, then you'll be my friend. But if you're mad, then I'll just let it go. Doesn't matter whether you're Muslim, Christian, no tribe, no. I can be friends with an alien. I don't know. So it doesn't matter.
I completely understand.
As far as our base values align, I think that's for me.
Yeah, same. I feel like we just need to be on the same page, Loki.
Yes.
I'll say we don't have to be the same, but I've tried being friends with people that were not on the same page and it didn't work out.
It won't work out. It just
didn't work out. So I feel like your friend is somebody you can like trust, confide in, be yourself around. Friendship chemistry. Do you think that's a thing? And if it's a thing, do you think we talk about it enough? Like the way we talk about chemistry for like dating.
I think it's a thing. I don't think we talk about it.
Yeah.
I think it's a thing that just flows.
Yeah.
So it doesn't need to be talked about. If you have it, you have it. If you don't, you don't.
Oh my God, I feel like this is so real because friendship chemistry is the base of being friends.
Yes.
Before even the values come in, right? Obviously, I'm not going to go be friends with like a criminal, like a known criminal or anything. But before like the values even come in, like it has to be that we sat down together somewhere or we met somewhere and there was just like chemistry.
Or we met through someone, yes. And you somehow looked forward to talking to them again.
Oh my God, yeah. Like you wanted to, because there are people that have had like good values, nice values, and I just didn't click. We just didn't click. I wasn't like.
And there's some people I've had conversations with, and in my mind, we're never talking again because of some things you've said or the way you react to things or some opinions that you have. I would be cool for the rest of the conversation because I'm very good at that. But I'm never going to just speak to you again because you're weird.
Because you're weird. But sometimes it's not even because the person's weird. For me,
it's weirdness.
For me, it's just that like when I was around you, you were so like.
I don't mean weird, like quirky. You know, I mean having very weird
takes,
opinions and takes.
I understand that. Okay, friendships after 25.
I've not made any friends since I turned 25. I've had my friends.
Okay, 25 is a bit early because you just you
yes.
don't so
But
what about like?
But I want to.
Oh, you want
I
to
would
make new
like
friends?
to make new friends. I'm not actively seeking
For new friends.
for new friends.
But you're open to it.
But I'm open, definitely.
I feel like for
I'm
me,
always open.
I've low-key given up on friendships already. I'm never going to rule out the possibility. I feel like I'm quite social. So it's easy for me to talk to a lot of people.
Yeah.
But it never actually transcends beyond. Like, I
Just
see a
talk.
lot of people and like we have like a nice time. I meet a lot of people because I go out a lot. I think I used to go out a lot.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, we're cool and stuff, but like it just never passes a point where I feel like I can call you when I'm down. I can call you when I need something. I genuinely don't think I have made friends in the past 3 years that I can call to say like, oh, I'm in trouble. Okay, I think I've made like one friend. And it just happens that every single person I meet is either like I'm in contact with them because of their
Work.
jobs. Yeah, like, oh, this is a videographer, he edits, he has whatever. Like
I
it's
think
just
that's the basis for making friends.
after 25 actually.
Yes. After school, really.
After uni.
After uni. Because school forces everybody to be in the same place.
Mm-hmm.
So you find your tribe, and not everybody does, but you find people at least that you have same values with or you just flow with, and then they are your people.
Yeah.
After school, if not work, there is no other place like that for you to find a
That's
set
so
of
correct.
people that
It
are
might
your
actually
age.
be
That is what
that's
it is.
it's actually
School, people around your age, like same age bracket, like since when we're small, we've always had school or church
Or
to
something.
go to, or church or something, or camp of some sorts that you can go and meet your age group. So now you can only meet your age group in school or right now at work, or maybe a club, a gym,
Yeah, I feel-
somewhere that has
that's
like a
the thing. I
concentration
feel
of
like
your age.
with
Same people.
meeting people like in the club, in the gym, and like in a party or something like in the
I feel like
club.
it's just surface level.
Yeah, I feel it never like because for instance, like meeting people in the club is even worse. That's the worst place to meet people. As much as like it has like a lot of people, and it seems like oh yeah, you can actually make friends here. Everybody's drunk or on drugs. Everybody's on drugs, so it's like that's not their real selves.
Yes.
Like on a good day, they might
You might not even
be
like them.
introverts.
Yes.
Yeah, that like you might see somebody that the person is so like talkative, and then you just leave, and the next time you meet them, and people are weird these days, man. Like I feel like after I turned 24, I just started feeling like everybody's so strange. Like, and it's not a feeling that came from nowhere. People are really strange.
I know that.
People like
And another thing, we had a conversation one time where I could not just get how strange people were. Then I understood that it was my lack of contact
With a lot of people.
number of people. That's why I wasn't meeting very, very strange.
But I feel like when you're just younger, it's just easier. But
Yeah.
like, I feel like for our friendship, even I feel like I've known you for like we've known
14
each other
years.
for like 40. Yeah, like I don't want to say I remember the first time I met you.
Can you remember though?
Yeah, I remember the first time I saw you because I saw you before we became friends. I actually saw you.
Tell me about it.
Because Benjamin and I were always like together, and I just saw you walking by, and I was like, oh, like who is that person? Like, because it was always hard to meet young people in New
Yes,
Sites.
it was empty.
It was empty, and I was like, "Oh, is that?" He's like, "Oh, that's my sister." I was like, "Oh, okay."
I
And
can't
then,
even remember how I got to your house, but I remember when
You came to my house.
The house. Okay, I came.
yeah, the first time you just walked into my house.
That's how I made most of my friends. That's how I
You
made
just
most
walked
of
into
my
my
friends.
house and you just sat down. And we started just
Yes.
and we've been friends since then.
And that is how I met.
But I
most
feel
of my
like that
friends.
could have only happened before you became an adult. Like I feel like adulting is so boring to the
Yes.
point where like you can't be that
I
spontaneous.
mean, how do you want to walk into anybody's house at this big ass age? It's not possible.
So I just feel like with adulting, it's just harder. Like you're not as spontaneous.
Yes.
You're not as yourself as you ought to be to make actual friendships. So that's why like everything just sticks to. Because I even overthink things. Like when I meet new people and I talk to them and we have a nice time and we exchange contacts. Like I'm like, if I call these babies, it's going to be weird.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't never feel like calling anybody that I don't like. But
Exactly.
like I just when they call me, I'm just like, why are you calling me? Do you get? And it's just never going to progress. So I just always feel like
I feel like the only way we can meet make more friends is from our other friends, because you have like a group of friends.
Oh, yeah.
And then your friends can bring other people.
Your friends mixing up.
Yes, mixing up. Like if you meet some of my friends that I have, you might say, okay, I like this person. Oh, I'm hanging out with this person. So it goes from there. I think that's how you can make friends at this age.
Yeah. Also, do you think you've lost friends with getting older?
I would say I considered the people in my secondary school my friends.
Yeah.
But we did not keep contact after secondary school. I feel like I went to boarding school. So I think boarding school kept us in same space. So when we never formed an actual relationship outside of school. So when school was over, everybody went to different unis and everybody went to different universities. So almost everybody from secondary school I don't speak to. We're cordial, but it doesn't just flow. There's nothing really to talk about. We have not seen each other in years, so I'll consider them my friends, but
not really.
Not like I know what's going on right now.
Me, I don't know about secondary school. I only had like 2 friends from secondary school that lasted after secondary school. In secondary school, I probably had like 4 friends in total. I feel like, for me, I feel like friendships that I've lost were important to lose.
Okay.
I don't feel like there's any friendship that I have lost that is like so, like, it was so heartbreaking. Like, everybody has still been friends with.
I don't also understand the concept of friendship heartbreaks. I understand it more at this age because most of the friends I've had, as I've been saying,
they've
like
been
a million times,
time.
They've been my friends for a long time. So if I don't speak to any of them now, I'm going to really feel it. I hope that doesn't happen. But before now, I don't think I've lost any of my friends that I've had in the last decade.
Yeah, I feel like if I lose any of my friends now, I'll actually be sad.
Yes, I'll be sad.
I don't even have a lot. I can't lose. I don't think my friends are more than 5.
Yeah.
I can't afford to lose anybody. So yeah, all my friends are staying. I feel like it's not a push away concept. It's not like a concept to be pushed away, like the whole friendship breakup.
No, it's a thing.
Yeah,
I haven't just experienced.
Twitter topic, hot topic. If you can't call your friends for a certain amount, you need to change your circle. So you say if you can't call your friend to loan you like 5 million, if you want to have like a trip to so country, but you feel like your friends around you can't afford to go, you need to change your circle.
What do you think? That's crazy.
Me, I don't want anybody to cut me off because I'm broke. So I cannot. See, don't even try to cut me off.
But that's not friendship.
And that's why I say like friendship after a certain age is too fake and shallow. Like people genuinely are looking at you.
Why do you want more friends? If I never make a friend now, okay, let me ask you. If you don't make any new friends, are you fine with the ones you have?
Perfectly fine.
Exactly. So why do you bother?
Most of my friendships are based on vibes, and because of that, I feel like for you to progress in the not corporate ladder per se, but like in the ladder of like just like making money, even if it's a business, you need to make more friends, because it might not be more friends, but you just need to have more close relationships with people.
Yes.
So it's important.
Actually, many people don't divide their friends. Like they're
friends for this, friends for that.
They're friends for everything.
Yeah.
They're friends you can call for this. They're acquaintances. They're different things. You don't have to actually have friends to.
But you need to have friends for certain. No, you actually do need to have
you need
certain friends.
You need certain friends
for certain things.
Yes,
but then that's like the whole. If you can't call your friend for a certain amount, if you can't go for a trip, like I feel like that's where people blur the line. Because just because
that's weird. Because if I decide that okay, I want to go for a trip, or I feel like I deserve a vacation or something.
If you want to go for a girls' trip,
yes, I'm going to find one of my friends that maybe shares same thoughts with me or has been saving or
let's say you don't know and you're like, okay, I need to.
How will you know? No, that's not your friend then.
No, because do you know if I want to go for a trip right now?
No,
let's say you're ready. Let's say you're ready to go on a trip, right?
Yes.
And you're like, oh, but it doesn't make sense for me to go alone. So I'd like to go with 2 of my friends.
No, I would not just say I would like to go with 2 of my friends. I should know the capacity of some of my friends. So I'm going to ask those people. I'm not going to put it on the person.
Yeah, but okay, let's say like you know the capacity of some of your friends.
Yes.
And you feel like you know. Because at the end of the day, we don't know these things unless you guys openly discuss your finances.
Money, yes.
Yeah. So let's say you reach out to like the friends you feel like, yeah, will be you. I think we can do this, and they're like,
right
sorry,
now.
we can't afford to do this. It hashtag the Twitter whatever was. if you can't call any of your friends to go on a trip with you when you want to, you need to change your circle.
I don't think you need to.
I don't
change
agree
your circle.
to.
I don't agree.
I don't agree to, but I feel like
Your friends are not meant for. That's not what your friends are for.
but your friends are meant for girls trip too. I mean, see, our economy is not good enough
Yes.
for you to start changing
Okay,
circle.
let's say
because
one. Let's say one destination wedding, for example. You want to do your wedding in a place, and then you call your people to travel there, and then nobody can travel to your wedding. Do you need to like change it? No, you don't need to change your circle. You need to do
No, but
you need to do
destination
the
wedding
event.
is
You need
not
to do
based
the
with
event where other people can attend because they're your friends and you want them to.
But destination wedding is quite different because like girls trip is a friendship trip. Destination wedding is you and your husband. Like it doesn't even matter. You can actually get married in Bali and nobody will come.
No, but you might want people to. You don't know people used to come for like.
I'm not saying you might not want.
No, they have
but
to.
I'm saying like
It's
for
a
friendship
cycle
now.
thing,
Like I'm
I mean-
using both the relationships. So
Yeah.
for friendships and then there's relationship. So for a relationship is like the person that actually owes you.
No.
Do
I
a
mean,
destination trip is your
You
husband.
know what I mean is that some people put their weddings or events in another country
Yeah.
and they expect people to fly because it's like an actual normal wedding. It's not for people in a certain tax bracket.
I-
obviously, they know the tax
Exactly.
bracket
I'm
that
going
they're
to say like
speaking
you
of.
can't be like
Doing certain things.
you can't be the only rich person in your family and do destination
Do-
wedding.
yes,
Unless you are
okay.
me, I'll do it if I don't want people to come. Because sometimes I don't want some people to come from. I don't think I want
And
lots of
that's
people to come from.
elopement. I be eloping. I be
No,
what they
it's just
call
a
it.
wedding. We'll still come back.
No, that's what it's called now. Like just leaving to go and like get married and come back without
Yeah.
any other person.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't think you should start cutting people off.
How can you
because
cut people
of
off because they
because
cannot
of
travel in this
oh,
Nigerian economy?
No.
Then we cut everybody off. Oh.
Nobody should cut me off because I'm broke. I keep saying
Yeah,
it's like
okay.
if anybody cuts me
If
off
you
'cause
want
I'm
to
broke,
cut me off,
I would
'cause
make
I'm
sure I
broke,
cut
me
I'll
off
go to
now.
like Babalawo and end your your money.
No, I feel like if anybody can cut me off because I cannot afford this certain thing, I feel like they should. I encourage them to cut me off because
Oh,
I don't want you. Because you're weird.
do we give more grace to our partners than our friends? And should that change in 2026? Should that change with time?
People give more grace to their partners. I spoke about it earlier, saying like there are some things that would end the friendship, but people's partners do it to them, and they just take it. They take it. They take the most. And if somebody just steps out of line and is their regular friend,
They'll
they're
cut them
cutting
off.
them off. So yes, people should give their friends more grace.
So I feel like with the age I am right now, unless it's a new friend, I mean, I don't really believe in cutting people off, but
Yeah.
I feel like there are certain things you do to me right now, and you've known me for a while. I'm going to assume that it's very serious, and that's why I give.
There are other things.
That-
There are
wait.
some things that there is no coming back from.
Wait, that's why I give. That's why I say that's the only excuse for giving your partners more grace, because your partner doesn't know you as much as they've known your friend, unless you're married. You know, unless you've been married for a while, or
unless
you've been
your
together for
partner,
a while.
yes, is part of your friend group, because that can happen. Your partner is just like one of your friends.
Yeah, unless that. But like most times, you're just meeting a guy. You've only known him
Yes,
for a
yes.
year, so you're just like, oh,
Your
you don't know him
friends
enough. Your
definitely
friends,
know you
yeah, your
more.
friends have known you for longer. So when you start moving funny after I've known you for like 10 years, it's like I feel like we need to give our friends more grace, but that's still like still tricky because some people just keep doing things.
I
and
feel like
me, I give my friends a lot of grace.
Grace should not be abused. You should give your friends more, like you said, relationship partners or friendships. You should have a standard that you, I don't know, judge everybody by, and if they cross a line that you don't think you can come back from, then it's justified to cut them off.
Yeah. Ultimately, I feel like the friends that we've made before we turned 25, the friends that turned 25 with us are
Yeah.
the real OGs, and they're perfect. Not perfect, but like perfect. Like we love them. But I feel like if you're trying to make new friends after 25,
You can only make, I don't think,
if you're trying to make new friends after 25, good
It
luck to
depends.
you. Good luck to you. But I don't see that happening.
it honestly depends. If you were working in a space, you might find somebody that you really vibe with.
You can vibe with them, but it will never transcend into friendship.
It can. Don't knock it until you try it.
I've
You can-
tried it. I'm only
but-
saying it because I've tried it. I'm only
but
saying
wait,
it because I've tried
most
it.
of your friends, you didn't plan to make them your friends.
I did.
Did you
Like
try to make your friends your friends?
when I met you, immediately like you came to my house and we started having, I knew you were going to be my friend.
What?
Because like I just feel like, why not? Recently, I spoke to this babe and it was cool.
If you can find a new partner at 25,
recently
why
I
can you not
spoke
find a new friend?
to this girl and it was cool. Cool stuff.
Yeah.
Right? We got along because she's funny. But like we started talking a lot and I realized this babe is mad. Like it's not even it wasn't a matter of like this babe was a serious pick me. Like it was not going to work.
Exactly.
So
weird.
it's like I just say good luck because everybody has formed already. So I believe that we have similar values, because not similar but core values. Like when we have conversations, we mostly agree. We hardly disagree.
Yes, we hardly disagree.
Yeah, because
we disagreed on one thing today.
Yeah, we've grown past the stage of forming like new, where our values kind of contradict. Like it's like we know each other. That's why we're friends.
Yes,
and we kind of like we've filtered the same thing together.
That's true. You can barely while we're growing up, we changed a lot.
Yeah,
we changed a lot. I don't think 12-year-old me is
the same person
now.
Obviously not.
There are definitely things that change along the way that I did not even take notice of. But it was easier to. You can even instill your values in your friends.
Yeah,
you can instill your values in your friends. Let's say you meet, you're 12. If you hang out long enough,
16,
you would actually influence their choices.
Yeah. But when it's like now, it's like it's either the person is your person or not.
Yes.
So that's why it's kind of like it's harder.
That's true.
Anyways, good luck, guys. Good luck making new friends. True. Thanks for watching. We're like done.
Yeah.
See you next time. Please like,
subscribe and
comment,
follow our channel.
Us, share, do everything you can do to push us.